All right, guys, I wanted to welcome everyone to Real Estate Friday. So thank you so much for joining us today. So we've been trying to advertise this as much as we can. There's a great project taking place here down in the Bay Harbor Islands area. So we invited Limaris Vargas to present La Baia, and we're super excited about that because a few short minutes before you joined, we were just talking about the opportunity of using this type of information and advertising to people that are really interested. I know Limaris was over there and overseas in Mexico, presenting this presentation as well. We were talking about opportunities. Yesterday, we talked about foreign nationals, and this is something that you can use to present to a lot of people, especially foreign nationals. So please pay close attention to what Limaris has to say. Pay close attention to this awesome project that she's presenting to us today. So Limaris, you have our undivided attention. Talk to us about La Baia.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the invitation, and thank you for your time to be all together so you can learn about La Baia. La Baia Bay Harbor Island is a project that was just launched 2 weeks ago. The developer of the project is Ian Bruce Eichner, which is the same developer who did Continuum South Beach. I'm going to share screen because sometimes I start to talk and then I miss part of the actual presentation. So it's very important to go by the presentation so you don't miss anything. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, perfect. As I was explaining, I am Bruce Eichner, which is the developer of Continuum. He is the one who did Continuum South Beach. He's actually on his expertise is doing 40-story and up. And he's the developer of La Baia. In this concept, what we're doing is only 68 residences, luxury residences, and only 8-story building, because it's what the zoning of the area of Bay Harbor allows. These are some of the projects that he has done. And also we're going to be talking about who's the team. Luis Revuelta, who is the one who did Brico Flatiron, the Bristol Palm Beach, and also on Governor House, Coconut Grove. He's the architect of the project. Enzo Enea is going to be in charge of the design, the green, the plants, and also the pool. Jonathan Design will be in charge of the accessories and the finishes of La Baia. And Sofo Construction will be the construction company for the project. As to the location, maybe some of you knows about Baja Harbor Island. You're going to see here what we have is the shop at Baja Harbor. 2 weeks ago, I saw an article that they're going to do on the north side of the Baja Harbor shops another another floor, and they estimate $550 million on this renovation and expansion. Well, this is not too far from 9201 East Bay Harbor Drive, which is the exact address of the project. If we move a little bit further here, we're going to see that we're going to have a private marina. Only 20 spaces for 20 boat slips. Only 20 are going to be available for sale. They're going to be for sale with larger units. At the present time, we have only 13 reservations for a total of 68 residences. We're on 92 and on 93rd. There's a very attractive component here because what is Baja Harbor? Baja Harbor has everything, all the services. They have the police, they also have the postal offices, they have a lot of parks, firefighters, service as well. They're not that far away from where we are. They're located, some of these facilities or services are located right here, right next to the shops at Baja Harbor. In addition to that, a lot of persons ask me, and of course, I just started to learn this, a lot of US persons ask me in regards to what do you have? Do you have a synagogue? Do you have a temple around? Yes, there's a temple here, right here, that is called Jerusalem. And also there's other ones in the very close area. In Mexico was very important, this topic, Dylan. So we're here, and this is a very important school which is a plus rated from kindergarten up to 8th grade. Maybe you're gonna tell me, well, Lima, this is not a project for investment. Well, let me tell you, as you know, for everything, their clients. We have some of the reservations that are clients. The minimum and the restriction of rent, since we're talking this topic, is 3 months. So the school is A+ rated from kinder up to 8th grade. It's a public school, only 2 blocks from the project. In addition to that, we know that we move based on where the schools are because we want the kids to receive the education and have them very close. So if you actually have a client interested to buy a residence for investment, I will suggest you and tell you that there's a very attractive floor plan, which is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a then 1,391 square feet. And the price average is $1,015,725 per square feet. Very attractive for investment. As you know, you can rent 3 months minimum, and you might ask me, Lima, what happened? What are going to be, or what are the rentals right now in the area? Well, I cannot tell you exactly when we finish this project, which will be, and the estimated completion will be by the end of 2023, what prices will be, but I can tell you that we are on 92, and on 95th or 1, I think, I found a property that is a 2-bedroom with a den, and it's for rent for $13,000 a month. Okay. We were talking the other day that we were actually making, trying to find out numbers in regards to when someone asks, oh, how much are going to be the rental for 2 bedrooms? So right now they're like a little bit above $6,000 a month, but that one has a den. So imagine what will be the rent in this area and the location. We know a lot of persons that actually between November and December, they try to come over because of the weather, the snow. So we always have persons coming during the entire year looking for something where they can actually enjoy the sun, and actually they can just, let's go back to one of the images so you can see the Harbor inlet. Let me see here. Yeah, right here. They can do a lot of water sports as well. They can do paddleboard, they can do kayak, the sandbar is right here, and they can cross to the Atlantic here because we have the Harbor inlet. So it's a lot of water sport that they can actually do. And as we see in this image, the total of square feet of amenities is 30,000. We're going to have on the 2nd floor, the clubhouse. We're going to have an area where the kids are going to be able to play PlayStation and also do homework. This open area that we have here is called the BREEZEWAY. That BREEZEWAY is going to be for yoga, relaxation, and also and a lot of other things because it's an open space. And also on the rooftop is where we're going to have the rest of the amenities, where we're going to have this section here. This is, some of the units are going to face east. 38 residences will face east, which is the bay. And what we see here is going to have a lot of lawn, and it's going to have a lot of hammocks in this area around the project, and a pathway as well. And this part here is the rooftop. And the rooftop is going to be on the north side, which is this area here, northeast. It's an area for the kids. The kids are going to have an area for splash, also for swings. It's going to be like a kitchenette, complete kitchenette here. The pool, some chairs, and also this is going to be the area for the adults with the jacuzzi. This is part of the 30,000 square feet of amenities. This is what I was talking as we go to the lobby or the front desk, with a lot of lawn in the area and areas to be sitting down. This is the BREEZEWAY path for yoga. And now we're going to see more the rooftop, the splash area, the chairs for the kids, and this is the adults. So as we see, it's going to have a lot of things for them to do, you know, for the family or residents to be able to enjoy in open spaces. And in addition to that, residences will be delivered fully finished. All residences will have 2 assigned parking space, and they're going to have 1 storage space. Something very important is that between the 68 residences, there are only 2 residences that are 1 bedroom, 1.5 baths. Those residences are 1,125 square feet, and the price is $810,000. So in the entire building, only 2. In addition to that, we have MIAMI. That will be the company that is going to provide the appliances. I'm so sorry, the appliances that we can see here in the image. The flooring will be on wood, on European style. The bathrooms are going to be on marble. They're going to have also the 2 sinks, custom made cabinetry by Madero on the kitchens and also on the bathroom. Also, the kitchen will have quartz countertops. And this is the largest floor plan that we have. This is 2,502 square feet, which is 232 meters. And also this one might be in the average of 2.65, 2.70, more or less. This is facing the water. They're corner residences. And pretty much the 20 boat slips that we have, they're going to assign them to largest unit. As you know, that is usually what happens. They assign them either 3 bedroom or 4 bedrooms. In this case, we don't have the price yet for the boat slip. We will have it very soon, but they might be in an average approximately, not that I'm saying this is the price, but an average more or less in the 350. This is the front desk with very warm and light colors, like the Beverly Hills Hotel, the club room or the clubhouse on the 2nd floor. This is a review of what we talked about earlier. And this is the state-of-the-art fitness center with everything and the latest equipment on way, and also equipment. 4 elevators total. 2 are going to provide service to the north side residences, and 2 are going to service to the south residence. And this is the hallway and the front of the residences, the finishes. I have a video that I would like to share with you. Any questions so far? I don't know how you do it. You wait until I finish and then you ask, they ask questions, or can I?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any questions in the chat, so you can go ahead and show the video, and we'll take questions at the end.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's just go here. Are you able to see the video?
Yes.
Sometimes I have issues. That's why I'm asking. I'm sorry about that. Let's play it. that was the video, which is in the Dropbox. The Dropbox is unbranded and it has everything, floor plans. It has some renderings. We're still working on some of the renderings right now. They're beautiful. We're waiting for it, looking for them to finish the Dropbox, but the Dropbox has the factory, like I said, in English and Spanish, and also the reservation agreement. Anything you may need is on the Dropbox, and also I have the buyer's Dropbox. Let's talk a little bit in regards to the payment structure. The payment structure right now, we go to 10% a reservation. We go to 10% a contract. We anticipate to go to contract on December of this year. Construction should begin by January of 2022. And then on July 2022, we will ask for another 10% deposit. That will be 30% deposit there. And then on January 2023, it will be the other 10% for a total of 40% deposit required. And the balance, which will be the 60%, will be at closing between November, December 2023. Estimated completion, like I mentioned before, is supposed to be, we anticipate to be 18 months.
Perfect. One question, the Dropbox, when can we have it?
Yeah, I will be delighted to send a Dropbox to you on what is faster. I can send it via email and also via WhatsApp. I can send it both ways. It's fine.
Send it both ways so that as soon as we're done, I can go ahead and send it to everybody that registered.
Okay, I will do so. And there's like a little information, you know, in the draft for you to share with your clients as well.
Perfect.
Maybe you're gonna.
How much is the commission? Talk to me about the commission.
I knew that was coming. Of course, that's the most important thing, right? Well, the commission is 5%, and how we're gonna pay that 5% commission, it will be 1/3 now in December that we're going to contract, 1/3 on January 2023, and then the last third on a closing, which is on the same year.
Perfect. All right. That's always good to know.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, to see you are going to help me to sell the project.
Oh, yes. So, Limaris, let me ask you this. So now I know you guys are, the building, do you have a sales office that people, if they want to go and see it, like when you were here in downtown Doral, you guys had a sales office. Like what's the news on that?
Well, it's a little challenging right now because let me tell you, the sales office is going to open, and we anticipate that by December of this year. So in the meantime, what are we doing? Well, I had already had appointments, a lot of clients traveling that they wanted to go. They don't want to sign unless they come and they travel and they see the site. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So definitely we do what we have to. If they're okay with the Zoom, fine. Well, in the meantime, they travel. We have them, very interested in the project, and then we'll schedule an appointment at the site. Now, what I've been doing, there's a lot of restaurants, bistro, cafes on the King Concourse, which is the main street.
Yeah.
2 minutes from the side, and then after I'll sit down with them and then I'll do the presentation. Okay. We do what is needed, and it has worked out. The other day, I had two friends from Argentina. They went to the site. We went to Cafe Bistro. They signed 3 reservations.
Wow, that's nice. Congrats.
Yeah, so we thank you so much. The other day I had a Zoom while I was in Mexico. Someone wanted to actually Zoom very early in the morning. It was my 6:30 o'clock, 7:30 in US. The person signed the reservation within 5 hours. So whatever you guys need, I'm here to assist you and to provide you any tool that you may need. We're still working to upload a couple of things that we need on the Dropbox. So you're gonna see that information will be electronically and automatically on the Dropbox as they continue to update. Nothing that I need to tell you, oh, Dylan, the price list now is this. No, you're gonna see everything automatically updated there.
Beautiful. That's good to know, because we're always wondering, like, okay, what's the next update? What's new out there? One question I see in the chat is, what's the amount of the HOA? I know it's price per square feet, possibly, right? So how much is it?
Yes, that is very important to let you know right now that the price per square feet that we're working on is 1.23. That is something that is going to be reconfirmed prior we go to contract on December, but that's what we see more or less. So for example, on the 1 bedroom, the 2 bedroom I was talking about, we are seeing like 1,700 something.
Yeah.
The largest units that are facing the bay, we see 2,000 or 1,900. Okay.
Yeah, that gives you a really good idea how much would it be. So it's $1.23 for those of you that were wondering. So that's the price per square feet, and that will give you the amount of the HOA. So keep that in mind when you actually talk to your clients.
Yes, I wanted to actually add, and I'm sorry that I'm reading because I put my notes down. Like for example, there's 2 bedroom, 2.5, which is 312. The residence is 736 price per square feet, and the HOA is 1,746, which will include the basic cable, the internet, also the water, the building insurance, the 24-hour concierge, and the 24-hour valet.
How about the dock space?
The dock space, the boat slips, yes, they're gonna be the maximum. The size will be 50 feet. We anticipate they're gonna be on an average in the 350s. We don't know the exact price yet because they're gonna be doing a list, and they're gonna be sold with the largest residences.
Okay.
Like for example, someone wants to buy a 1 bedroom. Unfortunately, I cannot sell the boat slip.
You cannot sell the boat slips. Okay.
With a 1 bedroom.
With a 1 bedroom. All right. And just to recap, the 1 bedrooms are starting at 810,000, right? So that's the most affordable around right now. So that, I mean, I love it. I mean, I see there's a lot of potential here. There's a different type of price point for a 1 bedroom. It's pretty big. It's 1,125 square feet. So it's a big 1 bedroom apartment, but it includes so much in just for the area that it's located. It's really nice. It's really good. So wait until you get, for those of you, I know Ingrid is asking about the location. So this is right off. If you want to cover that, Limaris, real quick, if you can, I don't know if you have that.
Yeah, let's go.
The map again.
Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, it's very important. Let me try to. Yeah, I'm sorry. Share screen. Okay.
And it does have concierge service, as you mentioned. And does it have valet?
Yes, it's gonna have valet 24 hours. Let's go here. Location. Okay, let's go here by the location.
Yeah, just look at that. Where it's located is really good.
Yes, it's located right here. The exact address is 9201 East Bay Harbor Drive. Less than 5 minutes from the shops at Bay Harbor. This is the King Concourse, which is the main street that actually I take when I go, because I live near Brickell. So I take US 1 north, and then on 8A, take me immediately that exit to 123, get access to the 125, and then it comes to the actual island here. So this is the East Bay Harbor, this is the west, this is the marina, the private marina. And some of the residences that actually face the west, they're going to have a view to the park, and also higher floors to the city. Something that I forgot to mention also on residences, they're gonna have from floor to ceiling 9 feet, and the penthouses will have 10 feet from the floor to ceiling, 10 feet. We have the Oliver Inlet here that you're going to be able to go with your little boat and cross from the sandbar and to the Atlantic. And all these, this bridge here, it won't open. So just the smaller ones are going to be able to go underneath, but you will just have, if you have a little bigger one, you will have to go through this area, and it won't take you not even 7 minutes to go to the area. As you can see, there's a school here. The person that was asking in regards to the location, it has all the services, the police, the firefighters, the postal offices in Bar Harbor. So it has all the services. You don't have to go through another, like for Lauderdale, to be able for them to service the area. And some of the this is Indian Creek has a golf course here, and then there's a lot of persons that has, you know, like Julio Iglesias, they have properties in this area here.
Yeah.
In the island.
Yeah. No, really, really nice. Very well located. One more question I see in the chat is if this PowerPoint will be included in the Dropbox as well.
I wish I'll be able to include it in the Dropbox, but this will be what we're going to be using to present to your clients, because we want to make sure that we're with you at the time we do the presentation to your clients. So this will be for in-house.
Excellent. All right, guys. Any other question for Limaris? I mean, it's a lot to cover. There's a lot of great information. We will share the Dropbox with you as soon as you send it to me after the presentation. I'm gonna stay tuned for your, be on the lookout on your email, because we're gonna go ahead and send it to you as a way of thanking you for being part of the presentation and joining us on Real Estate Friday. And Limaris, I'll share some of the information as well. If you have any other information you want to provide to them, you can, feel free to do so as well.
Thank you.
I have a question. Maybe I missed it, but when can we go see it?
If you want to go see it right now, tomorrow I have 2 appointments to go to the site. And we only have the grass, we haven't started construction. And I have brokers already that they wanted to go to the site and take videos and do their own marketing. So it's fine, we can schedule that. So we start making some noise. But in the meantime, if you have clients, they wanted to go and see the site, we meet with them at the site, and then we sit down and do a presentation. If they want Zoom, we'll do Zoom. And then if not, then we wait until December and for the opening of the office. But don't wait. Don't wait until December to start promoting my project, because it's only 68 residences and we already have 13 reservations. And I know we can sell, a lot of these residences together.
When did you start selling already? When did the project started the whole marketing and selling?
Well, let me tell you, it went actually out in the Real Deal on the 4th of October.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Do you remember? Because I was sending you a text message way before it's going to and nothing. Okay, so on the 4th it went out in the Real Deal. But then in the meantime, we had the floor plans and the Dropbox and some of the information. It took like kind of a week and a half after that. So pretty much in these last 2 weeks, that we had the floor plan, because we had a lot of realtors that had clients, but they wanted to see the floor plan is when we had those 13 reservations.
Yeah. And I remember same thing happened when you were down here in downtown Doral for this project. There was no sales office yet for that one in particular. The plans were not ready yet. And even with those conditions, you were able to sell a lot of units. So back to your point, don't wait, guys. Don't wait until later. And the time is now to act and take advantage. Use the Dropbox information that you're gonna get and start marketing. Start using it in your marketing efforts. As you know, the end of the year tends to be a little bit slow, which gives you a lot more time on our side to be able to market to a lot of other people that they want to know more, like what's going on in Miami. Well, this is what's going on in Miami right now. So take advantage of that information. Limaris, thank you so much for joining us today on Real Estate Friday.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Steve. And it was a pleasure meeting you and do the presentation and present this Friday. See you. Looking forward to work with all of you.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to talk to you after the training, and I look forward to that Dropbox email. So thank you.
I'll be sending that email right now. Thank
Awesome.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good one. And
Bye-bye.
bye, everybody.
You
Thank you
too.
so much for joining us today for Real Estate Friday. Please stay tuned to your email. We're going to be sending it to you very, very shortly. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Take care and be safe.
Thank you, Dalen. Have a good weekend,
Thank you,
guys.
Karen. You too.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye.
See you later, everybody. See you later.
Have a great weekend.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Monica. Bye, Jane. Thank you for joining us.
Everyone have a great
Thank
weekend.
you. Have a nice weekend.
We'll see you on Monday for real estate or for Mindset Monday on Monday, 10 o'clock. We'll see you then.
Yes, sir.